City Hotel in Armagh, and I'm joined today by Joanne McCracken. Joanne, thank you very much for coming along here. And Joanne has done something I think that's extremely important for Armagh itself, because Joanne, I understand you have a child who was diagnosed with autism, and you were reaching out there for services that wasn't available, so you took it upon yourself to actually go out there and set something up to support other parents like yourself here in Armagh. So perhaps you tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, I went out to set up a support group to reach out to other families that have children with autism spectrum disorder. I just decided to put a message out on Facebook inviting families to come along to a support meeting, and I was actually quite taken back about the amount of people who turned up. So there's obviously people like myself out there that need to meet others.
So there's no support structures in place based on what you're saying, and I suppose it's important to mention as well that actually 1 in 100 children are actually affected by autism, and in fact it's actually 4 boys to every girl. So interesting, and obviously they suffer in different ways, and they actually experience different challenges in different ways. And I think this is what was confusing to you, because you had nobody to reach out to see if your wee boy had the same symptoms as somebody else, and there was no support there. So you took it upon yourself, but you went a step further. You actually, I understand, went and actually took some courses to educate yourself in relation to this.
Yes, that's correct. There's such a wide spectrum. Every child with autism is unique and different, and every child will display different disabilities. So with meeting families, I've met up with many of them with children that are non-verbal, some that are verbal, and it's been just so lovely that we have each other now to support, where we didn't have that before. I felt so isolated, even though I have family and friends, but unless you're living with autism, you have no idea what it's like.
I can understand that. And of course, just like you said, to have the support group there to meet up and be able to discuss it and talk about it, and you had to travel, you know, I mentioned, I think, to Dungannon and Portadown and various areas, which inconvenience for yourself, of course, because if you have to take your wee boy with you, that can be a challenge, especially, I think you mentioned he doesn't like travelling.
He doesn't like travelling, no. Travelling is a big struggle for us, so I was looking for something within Armagh City, and I approached the local councils and asked them would there be a building or a room available for us. So we did get a place in Armagh that we hold a monthly meeting once a month, and as well as that we do organise autism bookings, special events that are just with autism families, which has been fantastic as well.
Interesting. And also maybe you could tell our viewers here in relation to how can people get in contact with you to be part of this support group?
We are currently on Facebook at the moment, and my name is Joanne McCracken. Our group is called More Than Words, Autism Support Group Armagh. You can contact us via that page. Okay,
so More Than Words, obviously it's Facebook /More Than Words, that's the Facebook page. And again, we'd encourage you to, if you are in the Armagh vicinity, please do reach out to Joanne, give her some support here, because I'm sure it's not just Joanne that needs the support, but there's loads of other families here as well. So do that, reach out to her, contact her on our Facebook page, and I've no doubt that eventually, when the funding's available, you will have a website up there. But you've taken the initial steps, Joanne, and you have to be complimented for that. And then, absolutely, I think you're fantastic to actually take the initiative, what you've actually done. So, continued success to you.